This is going to be one of the most ironic segments you've ever seen. Pat and Stu from the Blaze TV network, of course that's Glenn Beck's channel, are going to go after Ed Schultz for ending his radio show, and they're going to attack his ratings and say that his career has been a failure.
And Ed he's so fake. It's as fake as other shows who have said that they need to take time off to figure out how to get a third hour. It's as fake as so many shows that do this, and there's no reason to do it. Your audience understands. You know, sometimes not everything works. And look, the Ed Schultz career has not been a success. I think the few people that are in his audience would understand that, and actually like him more if he just admitted that, like, look, the path you chose in your career was not the right path.
I will say this: it's worked out better than he deserves.
Oh yeah,
he's absolutely got zero talent.
Yeah,
he's not
a
good.
giant zilch.
He's totally awful, and yet he's had, you know, he's had some national spotlight shined on him.
Not a bright one.
It's inconceivable. Not a bright one, but some.
Right.
You know, the guy's, I think, gone to the White House with the MSNBC crew a couple of times.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, you know, there's.
Yeah, I mean,
it's good.
Yeah,
but he sucks.
I think he would probably, in an honest moment, admit that he's had better than he deserves.
He should have been, I don't know, a Kmart greeter. He should have been a greeter at Kmart.
Probably more of a backroom guy, I would say. You know?
You think?
Yeah, I don't think he's at the front of the store.
Well, that's true, because he's too unpleasant a person to greet people.
Not a...
Dude, you're on the Blaze. No, it's unbelievable. What do you have? No capability to do self-perception? You're attacking. He should be a Kmart greeter. Yeah, people don't watch his show. You guys have been on TV every single day for a few years, and nobody knows who the fuck you are. Okay. The Blaze Network channel on YouTube has just 22,906 subscribers. To put that in perspective for you, SecularTalk has 33,684. I'm one dude with one mic. You're an entire network with multiple different anchors, executive producers, a TV channel. If I had a TV channel, I would have way more than 33,684 subscribers. You guys have 22,906 and you're on TV. Now, you might say, well, you know what, Kyle, that's not fair because that's supplemental for them, their YouTube channel. They don't mainly focus online. Wrong. They started out just as an online network. A lot of people don't know that. But then they had to run to cable providers to try to get on TV because nobody was watching them online. The original business model was that they were going to do a paid subscription kind of thing where people paid to watch online. And then they realized, oh my God, there's too much free content online. Nobody's paying us to watch us, so what are we going to do? I don't know, make a few phone calls, try to get on TV, which they did. And then their ratings on TV, by the way, horrendous. You have to understand, they get all of their money through right-wing think tanks. Traditional advertisers want nothing to do with them. And don't take my word for it. If you get the Blaze TV through your cable provider, if you know somebody who does, turn it on. Do yourself a favor. Turn it on and watch it for about 20 minutes one day. And you'll see that all the commercials are for fucking survival seeds and gold coins and guns and the Liberty Safe. Those advertisers don't pay them much. You know, but they need to fill the time. So what do? They'll accept anybody. And it's just all this bubble right-wing nonsense where they're not making any money off of that. So again, where are they getting their money from? Well, FreedomWorks is one example of a right-wing think tank that pays them. And Dick Armey, who was the former head of FreedomWorks, said this, quote, Beck expressed concern over the prospect that FreedomWorks might cancel his contract. Plus, the FreedomWorks-Beck Alliance has been struggling, pointing to a $1 million line of credit the group was forced to take out in 2013 in the face of flagging fundraising. So as these guys are mocking Ed Schultz ratings and saying, oh, he's a failure, they're on a network that is sinking like the Titanic. And by the way, understand something about Ed Schultz. I'm not even the biggest Ed Schultz fan. There's many issues where I disagree with him. But the thing is, his ratings were always pretty good on MSNBC. You know, the reports were that they took him away from primetime because he threatened the establishment a little too much. Not because, oh, his ratings were struggling. They brought him back to primetime because he had better ratings. They kind of needed him there. He's the blue-collar, left-wing kind of guy. So, again, they're so silly for doing this. You want to talk about a glass house. And then here's my favorite part. Quote, FreedomWorks has paid more than $6 million in recent years to Glenn Beck's network, The Blaze, for them to promote their group at their initiatives and their events. The Beck sponsorship has yielded just $860,000 in contributions. That's less than 30% of the total the group paid to the broker who set up the sponsorship. Understand what that means, okay? That means that FreedomWorks and the other right-wing think tanks, they thought, oh, I got it. A great way for us to get more members to join FreedomWorks is we give money to Glenn Beck and then have him promote us, right? And they expected not only will we get a return on investment and break out even, where we'll get back over $6 million plus, they think we'll get plus profit also. How much did they get back? Not even 30% of what they paid the broker to set up the deal. So they lost out on the entire $6 million, and they only got, what was it, $860,000, which is 30% of what they paid the fucking broker. Unbelievable. 100% failure is what that network is. Nobody likes them. Nobody cares about them. They're talking to, like 7 old dudes in Alabama. And final thing I'll say here. When you mock somebody, oh, he should be a Kmart greeter or something like that. Again, glass house, dude. Nobody even knows who you are and you're on TV every day. But the idea that Ed is so fake, motherfucker, Glenn Beck cries every 6 minutes and pretends like God speaks to him. Remind me again who's fake?